A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you can't offer value in the marketplace.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm not really talking to you. I'm speaking against you as a symbol.
A symbol of what?
A symbol of a declining society where people
Gotcha.
lack values. So the point is this. If you had IQ and skills to offer to the marketplace, you
Gotcha.
can earn a good income. Being that the most valuable thing about you is something that you never earned. You didn't earn knowledge, you didn't earn skills. It's your breast that you paid for and your butthole. So you market that to earn money, which is to say, if I took your brain and placed your brain into a man's body, you would be in poverty.
I'm just good for nothing. Yep, you caught me.
No, you are good for something. That's why you have OnlyFans. And that's my point, is that that's what you're good for. A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you.
So, what y'all think about that? Do y'all think that anything he said was wrong? Do y'all think it was too harsh? I'll give you my thoughts on it. So, this is what people on the internet now call the red pill rhetoric, where it's harsh truths that a lot of people don't like to hear, so they call it bullshit, or they want to cater to a certain group of people and make it softer. I'm gonna just keep it a band with you. A lot of people don't like generalized conversations or generalized statements, but generally, I would say that for the most part, this is true, and I think in 2026, we're seeing it more. An example of that is, instead of most times I've said this about the new generation. I said, for my son, I'm scared of what his options are in the dating market. It seems like every girl that is between the ages of 18 and maybe 22 or 25. I just go as far as 25. Shit, matter of fact, we can go up to 30 for real. It seems like most of these females have a link in their bio. And that link in their bio leads you to an OnlyFans link, or uh was it some, I think it's a fan page or whatever, fan page where you can get their exclusive explicit images or videos of them doing this and that with whatever toy or person or thing or whatever they're doing, feet, booty, whatever you want to see. They got it on the explicit link in the bio in your social media thing. It's you're selling all, that's what you're selling. That's how you're trying to get yourself rich, because you've seen other females take that route to get rich. Women sell sexuality. 9 times out of 10, the women that you see at the top of the industry, they didn't get there because they were the most talented. More times it leans towards they were very pretty, so they got an opportunity. Maybe they did put in the work to get some talent, but was they the most talented? Probably not. Maybe they got that favoritism because she looked good, or she had big breasts, or she had a nice butt, or she was willing to do an extra favor for the team if you're gonna give her something to help her out with her dreams. You feel me? So I don't think that what he said was wrong. In as far as a man, you don't see men walking around getting paid for how good they look or how good they sling dick. Like, just keep it a band. 9 times out of 10, females ain't fucking with no dude if he ain't got no bread and ain't got nothing going for himself. And how do a nigga get bread? Well, he can't sell his meat, and he can't sell butt pics. So he got to get out there and get some work on. And how do he get paid the most money for his work? Well, he has to get a skill. He has to learn something of value. Well, that's his value. So when you look at it, a man's value is something tangible. You have to learn a skill, a trade, something, i.e., that can bring in money and resources. The woman technically not, and again, y'all hate that, y'all hate hearing it anyways, but fuck it, it is what it is. Most of the women, only thing they bring to the table is pussy. Straight like that. Like, it's that's what it is. They selling sex. They not selling any other thing. Most times you talk to a woman, they don't even want to be uh the things that they're supposed to be. They don't want to be a parent. Well, you was made to birth children. You don't even want to have kids. The child rate birth is down low. So it's lower than it ever been before. It's just trickling down because more women is choosing independence. Okay, well that's cool. No problem with that if you want to be independent. But what are you offering that's tangible now if you're going to be independent, because you have to provide for self at that stage. If you're not providing for self, then you're not independent. So again, like I said, man, that we might have got off track a little bit, but y'all drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about it. If y'all want to hear more about this, if y'all want me to talk more about this type of shit, man, let me know, man. Subscribe, like, comment, hit your boy Jay signing out, man.